In the remote reaches of the human psyche, where the boundaries between reality and the arcane blur, there lies a tale of two sisters whose silent communion and enigmatic existence have perplexed and disturbed the minds of those who dare to venture into their shadowed domain. Tonight, we delve into the haunting saga of June and Jennifer Gibbons, twins whose lives were interwoven with the very fabric of madness and mystery. In the bleak and windswept town of Haverfordwest, Wales, on the ill-omened date of April 11th, 1963, the Gibbons twins entered the world. From the outset, an otherworldly aura surrounded them, an invisible shroud that set them apart from the ordinary mortals. Their bond was forged in the crucible of isolation and silence, for they spoke to none but each other in a cryptic tongue that echoed with the whispers of ancient spirits. As children, their peculiar behaviour drew the eyes of suspicion and fear from those around them. Their speech was a hushed and hurried patois, incomprehensible to all but themselves, a language that seemed to carry the weight of secrets best left unspoken. In their solitude, they crafted a realm of dark fantasies and intricate narratives, where they ruled as sovereigns, unchallenged by the mundane world outside. Their reclusiveness grew with the passing years, an ever-deepening abyss that swallowed their interactions with society. The twins became spectral figures, their existence marked by eerie synchronicities and an unspoken pact that defied the laws of kin and kind. Their school years were a trial, a relentless march through corridors of misunderstanding and mockery. The townsfolk, wary of their silent conspiracy, ostracised them, driving them further into the labyrinth of their shared consciousness. It was in this twilight existence that their creative faculties blossomed, a strange and dark flowering that bore the fruits of their imaginations. They penned novels and stories, each work a window into the tumultuous sea of their thoughts. Their stories, however, were not mere flights of fancy, but rather reflections of their own turbulent existence and the latent desires that churned within their minds. In these tales, themes of violence, domination, and twisted love emerged, painting a picture of their inner world as one steeped in darkness and longing. As they reached adolescence, the twins' pact took a darker turn, their actions tinged with the malevolence of unchained spirits. Acts of petty theft and arson became their means of rebellion, a desperate cry for recognition in a world that refused to acknowledge their existence. Their descent into delinquency culminated in their confinement to Broadmoor Hospital, a place steeped in its own history of madness and despair. In the cold and unfeeling walls of Broadmoor, their bond was both their solace and their curse. The twins' condition baffled the doctors, their silence an impenetrable veil that concealed the true nature of their affliction. Yet, within this fortress of the damned, their connection seemed to deepen, their shared silence a testament to the otherworldly pact that bound them. During their time at Broadmoor, the twins' mental health deteriorated further. Their journals, later discovered, revealed a harrowing descent into mutual obsession and dependency. Jennifer's writing spoke of an overpowering belief that she was destined to die so that June could live freely. June, in turn, expressed a profound ambivalence towards her twin, a mixture of love, hate, and an insatiable need for liberation. It was here that the final chapter of their eerie saga unfolded, a chapter marked by an enigmatic decision that defies rational explanation. On March 9th, 1993, as they were being transferred to a lower security facility, Jennifer, the darker of the two, succumbed to an inexplicable malady. Her death, as mysterious as their lives, was a harbinger of the inevitable unravelling of their pact. Autopsy reports later concluded that Jennifer had died of acute myocarditis, an inflammation of the heart. There was no evidence of foul play, drugs, or any other rational explanation. It was as if her heart had simply given up the ghost, unable to sustain the weight of their shared existence any longer. June, now, freed from the spectral bond that had defined her existence, emerged into a world forever changed by the shadow of her twin. Remarkably, following Jennifer's death, June began to speak more freely, engaging with the world in ways she had never done before. It was as if the passing of her twin had lifted a curse, releasing her from the invisible chains that had bound her for so long. The tale of June and Jennifer Gibbons remains an enigma, a chilling testament to the unfathomable depths of human connection and the spectral realms that lie just beyond the veil of our understanding. Their story is a whisper in the dark, a reminder that there are forces in this world that defy comprehension, lurking in the shadows of our own minds. As you extinguish your light and surrender to the embrace of the night, remember the Gibbons twins, whose silent whispers and shadowed lives beckon from the abyss, a dark and haunting echo of the mysteries that lie within us all.